This is the Kitchen Sink WP Podcast, episode 554.
I program my home computer.
We have a server crash, 404 error, page not found, links aren't working, system is crashing, system is crashing, system is crashing.
Your old HTML website, barely alive. We have the technology. We have WordPress. A new website, better than it was before. Better, stronger, faster. We have the technology.
Why, hello everybody, this is Adam Silver, the host of the Kitchen Sink WP Podcast. Thanks for being here. Let's get started. All right, upcoming events. We have 3 next week. WordCamp San Jose, October 11th and 12th. This is in Costa Rica, San Jose, not San Jose, California, just to make sure if you're going to go and you're booking flights, you go to the right location. So keep that in mind. There's also WordCamp Karlsruhe, and I believe that's how you pronounce it. It's in Germany, October 11th, one-day camp. And lastly, there's an online event called Do_Action Cagliari. It's in Italy, but it's online. So if you're in Italy, maybe you can go in person. I'm not quite sure how that's working, but nonetheless, Do_Action. It's an online event as well. So check those out if you're in those parts of the world, or if you're online and you want to do this Do Action event, you can do that too. All right, moving on. Segment 1 in the news. Only one thing here. Apparently, WordPress is now enforcing a plugin check and 2FA for new plugin submissions. Chris Christoph, who I know, he's a really cool guy, super brilliant. He announced there's 2 new changes for the WordPress plugin directory effective October 1st. These changes aim to enhance the plugin directory security and promote best practices amongst plugin developers. So check that out. Link in the show notes if you want to hear more about it, read more about it really. So it's pretty cool. And I think that's it in the news. Anything else in the news here? Hold on, let me double check here real quick live. Anything else I wanted to share? I think actually, WordPress 6.7 beta 1 is actually out as well, by the way. That came out on October 1st. It's ready for downloading and testing. So there you go. Okay, that's it in the news. Moving on to segment 2, meat potatoes. Continuing the series of the upcoming Black Friday, which is 52 days away from when this episode drops. Here are the 5 things you really should do, must do, if you will. Last week we did the things you should not do, which was kind of a play on words, but nonetheless. So here are the 5 things you really should be doing, and in no specific order, they are as follows. First and foremost, optimize for mobile. It's so important because so many people buy stuff, check websites, out and about. Yes, desktop and laptops are still popular, but mobile phones as well as tablets. So optimize for mobile, ensure your site is mobile friendly. Many users will browse and shop this way. So you want to check your load times, you want to check navigation, and you want to check the checkout process as well. Super, super, super important, because if they can't buy from their phone, they're going to go somewhere else and you're going to miss out on that sale. Okay. Speaking of sales, next thing here is build email marketing campaigns. You want to do that now, sooner than later. You want to plan the email sequences leading up to Black Friday, including teasers, exclusive offers for subscribers, cart abandonment issues and follow-ups. A lot of plugins for that as well. A lot of services that offer that. Part of WooCommerce, I think there's an add-on for that as well. So definitely build your email marketing campaigns sooner than later. Test them, get them going. We're 52 days away, so I would say at least 30 days out. Maybe start doing that as well. Okay, start kind of those campaigns. Okay. Also, in the sales side of things, you want to offer early bird deals. Now, you don't have to, but you could consider releasing early access to loyal customers or VIPs to increase pre-sales engagement. You can boost your overall sales this way. Get word on the street going, some great traction as well. So offer early bird deals is another option here that you're gonna want to do this as well. 2 more here. Number 4, prepare your product pages. Now, it seems to be obvious to do this, but you'd be surprised how often we've seen this not happen properly. You want to ensure product descriptions, images, pricing are all optimized and accurate. Add urgency elements, if you will, which will help with kind of getting people excited about doing something. So, and also you want to make sure that if you have any countdown timers because things are going to run out, or stock notifications based on availability, if it's a physical product that you're selling versus a digital product, those kind of things. But prepare each product page specifically. Go over it with a fine-tooth comb for the season. That way you don't miss out on confusing people or having the wrong prices or having the wrong inventory count on that page as well. And lastly, number 5. Now this one seems like it's really obvious, but trust me here, you want to secure your website. You want to protect against potential cyber threats, update your security plugins. You want to make sure you have SSL certificates that are valid and have a backup plan in place in case this is a problem. And again, it seems like a no-brainer, but you'd be surprised how many times I've seen, and I've come across myself, e-commerce sites without an active SSL, broken SSL links, perhaps a expired certificate, and because something wasn't set up on the page properly to start with. Like if you add SSL through Let's Encrypt, but you did it after the fact of uploading images, sometimes those images come back that they're not SSL certified, meaning that when a page loads, it may not show 100% certification on an SSL locked page, meaning that people might feel afraid to buy from you. So you want to make sure that your site is SSL certified and validated, okay? Not hard to do, just make sure it's done. That's what I'm trying to say here. So again, make sure your site is secure and updated across the board. So again, real quick, optimize for mobile, build your email marketing campaigns now, early test them, offer early bird deals, prepare your product pages, and secure your website. Those are the 5 must-do things for Black Friday 2024, which is, like I said, 52 days away from when this episode drops. So there you go. All right. Moving on, segment 3, tip and tool of the week. This week's tip is, actually I saw this online somewhere. I forgot who I saw this, but it was interesting to me because it made sense. It's called writefreely.org. It is a simple blogging platform. Not that you couldn't do this with WordPress, but some people don't want the whole CMS. They don't want all of what that entails. So it's called Write Freely. It looks like it's free. I haven't dove into it 100% yet. I'm looking at it. Just if you just want just a simple place to write and blog, that's an option. I'm just putting it out there. I guess they also have a hosted version called write.as. I'm not sure why write.as. I guess write.as. Anyway, check it out. I have no connection to them. Just putting it out there as an option if you just want a really simple, easy to push out, pretty much static blog. No database necessary. So there you go. It's over at writefreely.org. Link in the show notes. All right. That is it for this week. I'm going to wrap it up here. If you have any questions, like I always say, go ahead, send it in via email, adam@KitchensinkWP.com, or use the SpeakPipe function on the website. If you want to support the show, you can become a Patreon. That'd be awesome. KitchensinkWP.com/Patreon. You could buy me a coffee, etc. If you want to sponsor the show, form on the website, fill that out, get right back to you. Thanks for listening. See you next week. Now go out and do some awesome things with WordPress. All right? Bye-bye.